Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody! Nothing special happening today, except that we have a new environment. It is Beast Island from She-Ra, so, something cool. Our villain for today is going to be Sunrise Citizen Dawn, because Letters Page. Fighting against her, we have a new variant for Twilight Sparkle, Princess of Friendship, Target Siren, Baccarat Ace of Swords, and First Appearance Alpha. So, at the start of the game, this card enters play, shuffle the villain deck, reveal cards from it until Channel the Eclipse and 2 citizens are revealed. We got Sweat and Tears. Put them into play, shuffle the other cards in the villain deck, select 2 collections, and flip this card. Boom! So, villain ongoing cards are indestructible. Terrible. When a citizen is destroyed, move a villain ongoing card onto this card, then put all cards from under this card on the bottom of the villain deck. At the start of the villain turn, if there are no villain ongoing cards in play, she gets one. End of the villain turn, she deals the hero target with the highest HP X radiant damage, works as the number of citizens in play, so it's always going to be at least 1, because she's still a citizen. And then reveal cards from the villain deck till a citizen is revealed, put it into play, shuffle the other revealeds into the deck. If no card enters play this way, shuffle the trash into the deck. So here goes nothing. Start of turn, she gets to play a card. It's Healing Light, doesn't matter. And then she plays Luminous Leadership, also doesn't matter. She hits the highest for 3, which is Twilight. Sweat does nothing, and Tears makes everybody discard 2 cards. Shit. Alright, we got revealed cards in the deck until 2 equipment cards are revealed, put them into play, shuffle the other revealed cards into their deck, which is not useful for anybody, because Baccarat has no equipment, and the other 3 each have 1. Wait, no, that's not true. Twilight could do that. Or you can use a power increasing damage dealt by it by 3 and changing it to any type, then discard a card. I might actually have Twilight use that on her turn. Or draw a card, search your deck, and transfer an equipment card, put it into play, shuffle their deck, deal each target 1 lightning damage, or destroy a non-character device for a target with 7 or fewer HP. I'm going to save that for when Truth comes out. We can just get rid of him. Alright, so on her turn, Twilight's going to use Power to the Powerless, search her deck for 2 equipment cards. Oh, she's got a couple, that's right. So she gets the Element of Magic and Smarty Pants. I forgot books for equipment. Shuffle the other revealed cards into her deck, and that goes away. I will play Aloysius. Her power is Ascension. Twilight Sparkle deals a target 1 energy damage. Either collect a card other than a one-shot, or another player draws a card. Let's hit Tears first. She's bad news. We will let Siren draw a card. She draws a card. And on my turn, I'll use Aloysius to play Golden Oak's Library, and then draw a card with Smarty Pants. Alright, Siren is going to play Storm Surge, draw 2 cards. Play Sweltering Heat off of that. Let's go ahead and use that to hit Citizen Tears for 1 and 1, and draw a card. Baccarat will card toss, hit Citizen Tears for 1, and then play I Fold so you can draw 3 cards. Do I have any tricks in hand? I actually don't, so with his power we're going to grab Underworld Hold'em and put it in his hand, and he draws a card. Alright, Alpha's going to play Rip and Tear. She will hit Citizen Tears for 1. We will put Channel the Eclipse on the bottom of the villain deck. Oh yeah, Dawn should have hit herself for 2, I forgot about that. And then she'll hit Dawn with the other hit. She doesn't heal anything, but she does draw a card. Beast Island begins with Pukas. Creature. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the X non-environment targets with the lowest HP, 3 melee damage each, marks as the number of Pukas in play. Whenever this card will be dealt damage, reduce the damage to 1. That goes after Aloysius. Not cool. Not cool, guys. Alright, she's got an ongoing card, so she doesn't get an extra 1. She heals 1, and plays another Luminous Leadership. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, she should have gotten an extra citizen, shouldn't she? Alright, so she hits the highest for 2, that is Alpha, and then she gets a citizen. It's Blood. Not great. Sweat is going to destroy Sweltering Heat and hit Siren for 1. Citizen Blood hits the lowest for 1 and then hits everybody for 1, so he takes out Aloysius. Twilight's going to play Haykart's Method, deal a target 2 projectile damage. Let's hit the Pukas, because her damage is irreducible, so she can actually deal 2 damage. Power, let's go ahead and take those out with her base power and let Alpha draw a card, and then draw a card. Oh, it's the castle. And then draw a card with Smarty Pants. Siren will play Bitter Maelstrom and just go ahead and use that to hit everything for 2. Draw a card. Let's go ahead and Ace in the Hole. Let myself play Ace of Sinners. And then we can use his power twice, so we can play a number of tricks. He will draw himself a card, and then do it again. And then you can play Afterlife Euchre and take out Citizen Sweat, which means we bury one of those Luminous Leaderships. And then for the second use of my power, I can put 2 of those back in my hand. I actually want to leave those Underworld Hold'ems in play, draw a card. I feel like Hamstring is a good option, so she will deal the villain target with the highest HP 4 melee damage. She can't deal damage, let's start over next turn. And then I can use Rip and Tear to kill Citizen Blood. She heals 1, bury that last ongoing, draw a card. The center comes out. When this card would enter play, well, there are no signal cards in play. Instead, play the top card of the environment deck, then shuffle this card in the environment deck. So we're about to do that. But this makes signal cards indestructible, increases psychic damage dealt by 2, and each player may draw an additional card during their draw phase. So let's play that card. It's more Pukas. Shuffle that into the deck. They go after Siren. Alright, start of the villain turn. She gets an ongoing card. Channel the Eclipse. Cool. Which means she gets to play a card. It's Blinding Blast. Everybody discard 2 cards. I guess that hamstring was the right call. So end of turn, she deals no damage. She gets a Citizen. It's Battery. Cool. Alright. Twilight's going to play Friendship Castle. She destroys Golden Oak's library, letting me use a power. I will summon Alicorn Wings. Oh, it's right there. Shuffle the deck. So power 1, let's do an irreducible energy damage to Citizen Battery. Power 2, let's do it again, and she's going to collect a card other than the one shot. Spike. I want Spike. Draw a card, and draw a card. Okay, everybody take 2 projectile damage. Alright, both of those hits were increased by 1. Alright, this is very dangerous with Baccarat. Only one of the Pukas. I really want to play low of Storm and Sea, but she's got no cards. I might be able to make that work. We're going to do that. Okay, each non-hero target 2 projectile damage. Make that 3. Destroying Citizen Battery, berries, Channel the Eclipse. She hits the Pukas for 1. Draw a card. Alright, now that her damage is locked down, we can go ahead and keep Ace of Sinners in play. I fold. Draw 3 cards. And then let's throw 2 tricks back in his hand. It's just 1. Draw a card. Alpha's going to play Badger the Bloodied and take out the Pukas with that. For her power, let's do Rip and Tear. 4 damage to Citizen Dawn. She heals 1. Draw a card. Beast Island plays Broken Will as her first signal. When this card enters play, each character target deals itself 1 psychic damage. Increase damage all to hero targets by 1, so that means we're hitting ourselves for 3. So their turn, a player may discard 2 cards. If they do, destroy this card. So yeah, Citizen Dawn takes 2, everybody else take 3, except for Siren, because she's immune to her own damage. Alright, Citizen Dawn gets an ongoing card. It's Channel the Eclipse again, so she gets to play a card. It's Citizen Dare. That's not good. She plays another card. It's Citizen Assault. Oh, that's really not good. She hits the highest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is Alpha, who hits her back for 3. And then she hits herself for 2. And then Citizen Assault hits everybody for 3. Okay, I do not want to use Duplicate Eraser. Let's play Spike. Baccarat's the only one who can get rid of that card, so we'll do that. Alright, she's going to dump her powers into killing Citizen Assault, burying Channel the Eclipse, and let Alpha draw a card. Draw a card. End of turn, Spike may deal a non-hero target 2, make that 3 fire damage, getting rid of Citizen Dare. Alright, start of turn. I actually should have let Siren draw a card. Shoot. She deals each target 2 projectile damage, just Citizen Dawn, and then she discards 2 cards, and then she skips and draws 2 cards. Could be worse, I guess. Alright, start of his turn. Actually, we have to shuffle first. I can do that. He does have a pair, so we can keep Ace of Sinners out for another round. And he discards 2 cards, and we get rid of Broken Will, because jeepers. Card Toss. Hit Dawn for 2 projectile damage. And then off of that, I'll play Afterlife Euchre. Hit her for 3. Power. Let's put that Afterlife Euchre back in his hand. Draw a card. Alpha's going to go into a Lycanthropic Frenzy. She deals a target 3 melee damage. That's Dawn. And she deals the target other than herself with the highest HP 4 melee damage. And there are no aspects in play. Let's fix that. Her power is Hidden Nature. Heals 2. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an aspect, put it into play. Otherwise, put it in your hand. If it's not, goes in hand. Draw a card. Beast Island plays the center again, so that plays the top card of the deck and goes back in. Ancient Revelations. At the end of the environment turn, one player draws 2 cards and this card deals each of that player's heroes 1 psychic damage. Whenever a signal card leaves play, increase damage dealt by this card by 1. So Siren is going to draw 2 cards, take no damage because she's immune to environment damage. Start of turn, we get another ongoing card. It's Channel the Eclipse. Who saw that coming? So that plays Luminous Leadership, so she heals 1. And then she plays Healing Light, so she heals 10. End of turn, she hits the highest for 1, that's Baccarat. And then she hits herself for 2, and that's it. On the other hand, we can't get rid of those now. Twilight's going to play a book. Power 1, hit Dawn for 2. Power 2, hit her for 2 and let Siren draw a card. Draw a card. And draw a card off of Spike. And draw a card off of Smarty Pants. There we go. Alright, Siren can discard 2 cards now. Hooray. I'm going to do Ridden by the Loa. There we go. So, Power 1, Bitter Maelstrom, hit her for 3. Power 2, Siren deals X targets 2 sonic damage with X number of weather effect cards in play. It's 3 more damage to Dawn. Draw a card. Alright, can we keep Ace out? Yes, we can. I've got 1 more pair at least. Let's do Cheap Trick. Discard the top card of the deck. That gets us Graveyard Bridge. I will shuffle a Card Toss into my deck to play a Card Toss. Hit Dawn for 2. Off of that, play Underworld Hold'em. I'll let Siren draw a card. At least she's got decent card draw support. And we shuffle that into the deck. Power, let's get some of those tricks back in his hand. Afterlife Euchre and Underworld Hold'em, which is now a good card. Draw a card. Alpha will play Thrill of the Chase. If there are not 3 or more aspects in play, search your deck and trash for an aspect, put it into play, shuffle your trash into your deck, and destroy this card. I think that might be worth it. Actually, no, it's not. I'm going to do silver bindings and do that. So with that being said, rip and tear. She hits a Dawn for 4 and heals 2 now. Draw a card. Beast Island plays Island's Coils as a signal. This card in its play, each character target deals itself 1 psychic damage. Reduce damage dealt by non-environment targets by 1. So we're actually all dealing ourselves 0 psychic damage. Kind of weird, but okay. It does mean all the heroes take 1 except for Siren. Dawn just soaks it. At the start of their turn, a player may discard 2 cards. If they do, destroy this card. I might have Twilight do that. Alright, start of turn. She doesn't get an ongoing card. She does play a card. It's Return with Dawn. And then she plays a card. It's Citizen Winter. Okay, good. She hits the highest for 2. Right, I keep forgetting to get more citizens at the end of her turn. Shit. Okay, she hits the highest for 2. That's Alpha. I'm sorry, for 1. Alpha hits her back for 2 and heals 1. Then Dawn hits herself for 1 cold damage. Oh yeah, did she heal 1? She should have healed 1. Then we get a random citizen. From the trash, it's Battery again. And also, we get 1 from the deck. It's Autumn. That sucks. Damn it. I'm not happy about that. Okay, everybody take 1 cold damage. Autumn destroys all of Siren's ongoing cards. What a terrible card. And Battery hits the highest for 2. That's Alpha. Okay, let us discard a card and another card and get rid of Island's Coils, which increases damage dealt by that, which I forgot to have Siren do since she can do it for free. That was before her ongoings were destroyed. Alright, with Haycart's method, she can deal 3 and 3 and take out Citizen Autumn, burying Return with the Dawn. Power 1 hits Citizen Winter for 2. Power 2, hit her for 2. Let Alpha draw a card. Cool. Bury Channel the Eclipse. Draw a card. End of turn, I will draw a card off of Smarty Pants and have Spike do 3 damage to Citizen Battery. Okay, Siren is out of stuff. Let's play Eerie Calm. Everybody draw 2 cards. And then with her power, there are no weather effects in play, so she draws a card and draws a card. Now she's got all the cards she needs. Baccarat can keep Ace of Sinners in play 1 more round. Afterlife Euchre. Let's increase the next damage he deals by 1. Power, playing a number of tricks from his hand. 4 toxic damage to Citizen Battery, burying Luminous Leadership. Afterlife Euchre. Hit Dawn for 3. Abyssal Solitaire. Reduce damage dealt to him by 1. Underworld Hold'em. Let himself draw a card. Graveyard Bridge. Shuffle an Afterlife Euchre. Play the other 2, so he can hit Dawn for a total of 6, and then shuffle those into his deck. Draw a card. Means I have a pair in my trash again. Alright, Alpha's going to play Silver Bindings and use the power on it. Search deck and trash for an aspect, put it into play, shuffle your deck, destroy this card. We want... Actually, let's take Powerful Frame first, so she has damage reduction. Destroy that, draw a card. Beast Island plays a Plated Crustacean, oh dear. This card in its play, destroy an ongoing card and an equipment, device, or bot card. And if the environment turns, card deals each non-environment target 2 melee damage. So, for ongoings, we'll destroy Friendship Castle, that's fine. For equipment, could take out the book, I guess. Ace of Sinners is technically equipment. Yeah, we'll destroy the book. And then everybody take 2. Alpha takes 1, hits it back for 3, and heals 1. Baccarat takes 1. Start of turn, Dawn gets an ongoing, it's Return with the Dawn. Plays Citizen Summer. She hits the highest for 2, that'll be Baccarat, who only takes 1. Actually, no, let's make that Alpha, who only takes 1, and then hits her back for 3, and then heals 1. Love it. Then we get a random citizen. It's Citizen Truth. Good thing I'm prepared for that. Then we get a random citizen out of the trash. Better not be Autumn again. It's Sweat. Almost as bad. Alright, Summer hits Twilight and Alpha. Alpha only takes 2. And Sweat is going to destroy Thrill of the Chase. Alright, start of her turn, Twilight will use Refactored Code to destroy a target with 7 HP. Remove that from the game. Let's do Letter of the Princess. Shuffle my trash into my deck. 2 cards other than 1-shots. Aloysius and a book. I actually would rather have the book right now. Play that out of my hand. So, power 1. Let's do number 25. Players collectively draw 3 cards. She'll take 1 and give the other 2 to Baccarat. I will not destroy the book. Power number 2. 2 damage to Citizen Summer. Let Baccarat draw a card. Draw a card. We will heal Spike with Smarty Pants, and then he'll hit Citizen Sweat for 3. Start of her turn, we're going to move all weather effects from all trashes into play. Oh boy, I have some digging to do. Oh dear. Destroy that card. Now, everybody heal 1. Oh, except nobody can heal. Never mind. We do have Scouring Duststorm. She deals each target 2 fire damage. Make that 3. Kill Citizen Summer. Buries Return with Dawn. She deals each target 3 cold damage. Takes out the crustacean. And she deals each target 3 projectile damage. I do not want to leave those there. Oh, also she actually dealt all that damage to everybody. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, everybody take 9. Spike is dead. Oops. Alpha only takes 6. And Baccarat only takes 6. I may have miscalculated. Okay, do I have the one that lets me destroy weather effects? I do. That's important. Okay, ridden by the Loa. Power 1, Crashing Tide. Destroy Scouring Dust Storm. Power 2, Balmy Breeze. All of us heal 1. Twilight will not live past the start of Siren's next turn. Draw a card. I definitely made a mistake there. It goes to show I never ever play Eerie Calm. Okay, can we keep Ace of Sinners? We might not wanna. Nope, we're gonna. Let's a pair into his deck. Card Toss. Hit Dawn for 2. Off of that, play Abyssal Solitaire again, because he's clearly going to need it. Let's move some tricks, whoops, not that, back into his hand, and draw a card. I'm going to play Silver Bindings again, and use its power again, and grab Eyes for the Hunt, because it's the best one. So now she's dealing even more damage than before. Destroy that card, draw a card. Unnerving Apathy, a signal. Play this card next to the hero with the most equipment cards in play. I think that's Twilight. Reduce damage dealt by that hero by 2. Start the environment turn. That hero may deal themselves 4 irreducible psychic damage. They do. Destroy this card, otherwise they draw 3 cards. Oh, you know what? Twilight loves this. Yeah, because her damage is irreducible, and she would love to draw 3 cards. Siren gets to draw 2 cards for free. It was not Loa of Storm and Sea. That's bad. Okay, Dawn gets an ongoing. Luminous Leadership. Oh, that card is still in here. She heals 1 and plays Channel the Eclipse. She hits the highest for 1. That's Siren. Take that, you shit. Oh yeah, she hit herself with all of that too. So actually the highest is Baccarat, who soaks it. And then she gets a Citizen. It's Hammer, not good. That is the end of a couple of these heroes. And then she hits herself for 2. Everybody take 3. Oh wait, first we have him hit Alpha for 2. She hits him back for 4. Kills him. Bury Channel the Eclipse. And she heals 1. Okay. Twilight is going to go as all out as she possibly can. Want it, need it. Increase damage dealt to Citizen Dawn by 1. Power 1, Supernaturals. Play Hate Cards method. She can deal 2 projectile damage twice. Make that 3. Make that 4 to Dawn. It's 8 damage. Power 2, base power, hit her for 3. And let's Baccarat draw a card. Draw a card. She will heal herself. Not that it's going to matter. In fact, yeah, nothing she did actually matters. So, everybody heal 1. That's very nice of you, Siren. I think she's actually going to kill herself, too. All that damage was increased by 1. I forgot about Category 5. Let's see, you took damage, you took damage, you took damage 3 times. You should probably have 1 less HP. You should probably have 1 less HP. Okay, everybody take 3 fire damage. 4 to Dawn. Everybody take 3 cold damage. 4 to Dawn. She takes herself out. Burn brightly. So Twilight survived. Each other player may draw a card and discard a card, destroy an ongoing card, or the environment deals a target 1 sonic damage. I kind of like draw a card and discard a card. Alright, start of turn, Ace of Sinners goes away. That's fine though, she's got 6 HP. We're fine. Yeah, Afterlife Euchre, 3/4 damage to Dawn. This game is over. Let's see, Underworld Hold'em, let Twilight draw a card. Abyssal Solitaire, Underworld Hold'em, let himself draw a card. And Graveyard Bridge. It kind of doesn't matter what I do. Let's do Abyssal Solitaire. There, now he's tanking. Draw a card. Okay, Alpha deals Dawn 2, 3, 4 melee damage, and we win. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of Beast Island. Haunting Attention, a signal. At the end of the environment turn, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until the target or the center is revealed. Put that card into play, discard the other cards. If the center entered play this way, deal each target 1 psychic damage. Lost Hope. At the end of the environment turn, the X+2 character targets with the highest HP each deal themselves 2 psychic damage, where X is the number of signal cards in play. If each character target is dealt damage this way, destroy this card. Floral Terror, creature. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the 3 non-environment targets with the highest HP, H melee damage each. Signal cards are indestructible. And that's it. So yeah, it's a creepy place full of nasty monsters, but worse, just like, it seems like the island itself is alive and probably hates you. And that's all for this one. You can find Beast Island on Sentinels of Etheria. You can find Twilight Sparkle Princess of Friendship on Walker's Workbench. As always, thank you for watching. Thanks everyone for coming to chat and dealing with the technical issues. Tabletop Simulator reviews called DLC, Sentinels of Etheria and Walker's Workbench, and not Let's Great Games products. Please support the official release. And flip.